Here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, stormy weather, at least for the next several hours now till about 8, 9 o'clock this evening. We're tracking a warm front passing through, and in some communities, it's caused the temperature to jump as well as the wind increase in the last hour and a half. So Tiverton, for example, is now up to 63. The wind has been picking up, not extreme, but we are getting gusts now up to 30, 35, even close to 40 miles per hour, especially along the coastline. Whereas further to the north in Smithfield, that milder air yet to arrive is still holding at 55, but even the northern part of the state will jump briefly into some of this windy and milder air next several hours. And still keep the umbrella nearby. You're heading out to the polls before they close, obviously. Grab an umbrella. At times we're getting some downpours and still the chance for a few isolated thunderstorms. So the wind is really gusty now in Newport right now, and you can see the rain is kind of hitting the camera lens at this point. And the rain has picked up in downtown Providence as well. The temperature has jumped in Providence too, as well as the wind. So we're 63 in Newport, 61 in Providence. Note Smithfield, that warmer air, the warm front is right in here. So to the south of the warm front, you see temps in the 60s. To the north of the warm front, readings are in the 50s. But again, all locations should jump into the 60s. So our threat tracker now till about 8, 9 o'clock this evening, still keeping it elevated in yellow. Isolated thunderstorms, strong gusty wind, and some downpours. And again, some of these gusts still have the potential to be in that 40 to 50 mile per hour range. We've had some reports of isolated power outages. TJ's in the Weather Center. There were about how many maybe down in the southern part of the state?
About 150.
About 150. So there's been some sporadic outages, and some of the stronger wind is near the coastline. So again, we'll keep things in that yellow category by later on this evening, overnight, Wednesday and Thursday. Looking good. In fact, tomorrow's a beautiful day. Still with some precipitation off to our west that has to come through. So we're tracking fronts, 2 of them. One is a cold front through upstate New York. This is the leading edge of drier air that'll work in during the overnight. And there's the warm front. This boundary is very significant. One side of this red line, it's cool. On the other side of the boundary, it's warm and windy. So depending on where your town or community is in the vicinity of the warm front is dictating whether or not you have windy and warm conditions. But bottom line, this is helping to enhance some downpours. And again, can't rule out some scattered thunderstorms as well. Here's the wider picture. This is what it looks like right now. Take it into the future and notice overnight tonight, the front passing offshore, so clearing skies. By tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., we are clear and dry. Here comes the sun, setting up for really a mild day. Temperatures, this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Note the front is way out to sea and offshore. So sunshine, temperatures upper 50s to low 60s. Snow across the Great Lakes, nothing like that around here, but we will turn cooler by Thursday. Getting real close, and the forecast shows what's left of the rain and thunder pulling away overnight. You can see the clearing skies, midnight and beyond, and this really sets the stage for some decent weather coming up on Wednesday with generally sunny skies and dry conditions. Looking at temperatures early in the morning at around 50, but jumping up to the low 60s. Thursday, not bad. Next storm, rain and wind is on Friday. We're thinking Friday evening, Friday night. Friday morning is dry. Weekend dries out, but it cools off, especially on Sunday. Chilly with sunshine and a temperature coming in at around 44. But strong wind, rain, and at times some thunder next several hours.
All right, Tony, thanks. We have more coverage you can count on still ahead on Eyewitness News Live at 5.